So today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Nick Fury figure from Secret Invasion, and this is part of the Disney Plus Wave 5 Hydra Stomper Build-A-Figure wave. And I did put a link to this figure in the description. If you decide to pick them up, you can click on that and get you one. So we'll take a quick look at the packaging here. So here on the front we have the rendering of the figure, Secret Invasion logo at the bottom. Here on this side we have the Hydra Stomper Build-A-Figure and all the figures you need to build the Build-A-Figure. There's also Kingpin in this wave, but he doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece. We have another rendering of the figure and all the accessories that he comes with there. Some artwork of Nick Fury there on the side. And then on the top we have the scroll logo for the Secret Invasion. Alright, so let's get them open and check them out.
Nick Fury,
So here is what he looks like out of the packaging. So you have the figure, and his cap actually does come off, which is something I was wondering about because I like him more in this classic look than with his cap on. But it fits on there pretty good, but that's nice that you can take it off if you want to. Then he comes with two guns, one with a silencer, one without, then two smoke effects, two shooting effects or blasting effects there, and the left leg for the Hydra Stomper Build-A-Figure. Alright, so now let's get a closer look at him. So here is a closer look at that head sculpt there, and it looks pretty good. And like I said, the cap does come off, which I'm so glad it does because I like him better in this look. But it's nice they included that so you can sort of have it either way. But the head sculpt's really nice. I like seeing those scars right there, look really good. His eye patch there. And then we got a little bit of gray in the beard here for the older Nick Fury. Looks pretty good. The rest of the figure's pretty plain, not a whole lot to it really. He's just sort of got this coat here, not really a whole lot to it there. And he does have pins in the arms and legs, and I really wish they would have done pinless arms at least, because it's been so long since we have gotten a Nick Fury figure that I feel like we're due for that. The legs I don't care for as much because, or I don't care about as much because they're hidden sort of under this coat, so it's a little less noticeable. But since it's right here on the arms, and the arms feel a little bit like gummy and loose. So we have the guns here, and they're the same. They almost look like they have like a dark brownish color. Maybe it's just the lighting, but so they're pretty much the same gun, except for this one's just got the silencer on the end there. The smoke effects here, so they can just sort of pop in to the end of the gun there. They can sort of just pop in the end there like that, like the smoking gun effect. Blasting or shooting effects here, which do the same thing. They just pop in the end there like that. And then we have the left leg for the Hydra Stomper Build-A-Figure. It's pretty cool. I like all the rivets, and the color and stuff looks pretty cool on it. So here's Nick Fury next to the Talos figure from Secret Invasion from this same wave here, just so you can sort of see them next to each other there. And here's Nick Fury with the Marvels and Talos. And here's Nick Fury with the original 6 Avengers here, just so you can sort of see that if you want to have him displayed with them. He looks pretty cool. So now for his articulation. So he can look down a little bit there and up just a little bit, but not a whole lot. We don't get a whole lot of head tilt or head pivot there. And the arms go up about that far there. We got the bicep swivels here and the double jointed elbows here with the pins, and his arms do feel real gummy right there, or sort of loose right at those joints there, because they probably used an older mold there. And this is on the trigger fingers we have the vertical hinges, so it can go pew pew. And then I think there's an ab crunch underneath there, but I can't really tell, and you really don't get much use out of it because this coat basically restricts any movement as far as that goes inside there. And then the legs, you can't really get much movement out of them either. There is a little slit right here, but it still doesn't really help that much. So you can kick forward just like a tiny bit there, and I guess you could bend backwards through that slit in the back if you wanted to. And there is a thigh cut up in there. It's sort of hard to see, but it's up in there. And then ankles, they go down pretty far and up not very much, and they do rotate to the side there. And we have tiny little pegs on the bottom. So overall, this figure's not bad. I'm glad to have a Nick Fury figure. I've been wanting one for a while, and I never really wanted to pay up for the previous Nick Fury, so I'm glad they released this. And the head sculpt looks pretty good. I do wish they would have done a little bit better on the body. As far as the arms, I really wish would have been pinless and updated, and mine on the elbows are pretty loose, those joints in there, so that's frustrating for like a brand new figure. There's rumors that we're supposed to be getting a Nick Fury from the first Avengers in the Infinity Saga line sometime in the future. If they release that, I'll definitely be getting that one because that's my favorite look for Nick Fury. But this one's not bad for what it is. The head sculpt's nice, and just to have him sort of standing up there it isn't too bad, I guess. He's not, you don't really need to have him in super dynamic poses necessarily, but I do wish they would have done a little bit better on the body. And I did put a link to this figure in the description of this video, so if you want to pick him up, you can click on that and get you one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.